Hey teachers, let's begin by going over the latest fixes and enhancements from Focus. Our first is portal navigation improvement. Let's say that you've zoomed in. You're going to notice a new scroll bar here so that you can see that sidebar menu easier and scrolls along the side. Our next enhancement, toggle, rearrange, and expand your columns. So what's new? You can use this feature to improve interacting with data. So let's say you're on your student summary screen. Any screen that you see this toggle columns, if you click on it, you have the ability to decide what you see and what you don't see. So if there's something that really doesn't pertain to you, you can uncheck it and it's no longer going to appear. If there's something that you really want to highlight, you can click this highlight button, or you can rearrange. So if you move, you're going to be able to change how you see those columns. Now just remember there's no save button here, and if you want to go back, you're going to have to remove those things in the order they used to be in. So once you exit out, you're going to see those changes reflected here in what you chose. Now we'll let you know this highlight is not as bright as we would want it to be. So if you don't like that, you can always go back, change your mind, and it will automatically save. You also have the ability to change the size of your columns by sliding back and forth. You've always had the ability to add favorites in Focus, but now those favorites have been expanded. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say there's a district report that you visit frequently. For example, your posted grades not matching Gradebook grades. So instead of making all of those clicks, once you're here, if you decide to go ahead and run this report, the teacher version, you're going to notice that there's a little star. Once the report is run, click your star, and then that report is going to appear on your favorites. Back on this front screen, you're going to see it here. If you're on your search bar, then that favorite is going to appear here. So at any point in time, you can click that. You also have the ability to favorite screens. So let's say you go to your communication report a lot. If you click here, you're going to see add communication reports to favorites. So once I do that, I can click that add button and you're going to see that it appears right here. And they also give you some recommended ones as well. Our next enhancement is never dropping perfect scores. Let's say you like to utilize the feature of automatically dropping the lowest grade in a category. Well, the system will no longer drop those perfect grades. For example, Hermione here has made 100 on every single test. So you'll notice she doesn't have a down arrow. The system is not going to drop any perfect score by a student. Our next enhancement is in your audit trail. The new feature here is that you're going to see any change made by any individual that's in your gradebook. So if I look at my example here, I can see the teacher, Minerva, has made many changes. I went in under teacher programs and I changed Katie's grade. So now Professor McGonagall is not going to only see her changes, but she'll know that I've been in her gradebook. It's more transparent. Our next set of fixes and enhancements is all about communication. So any place that the message button used to be, they've streamlined the terminology and used the word communication. When you're in your communication module, you're going to notice that you have the ability to archive any message, even if that's with a deleted user. Our next enhancement has to do with editing the subject line here when in Focus. Now teachers, parents, and administrators have the ability to edit the subject line if they feel that they need to do so. Our next enhancement is going to take us to the schedule message screen. Let me go ahead and click reschedule. I can start by choosing a date, and then instead of one of the predetermined times, I can actually choose a custom time frame that works better for me. Our last communication enhancement is going to take us to that communication report screen. You're going to notice a new column called attachment. This column is going to contain any attachment that you've sent or that has been sent to you. If you click your paperclip, it's going to show you either a preview or a title, and you have the option to look at it from here, or you can download it as well. Families also had some fixes and enhancements as well. So here in my parent portal account, I've pulled up a student schedule. It's no longer going to show that subject title, just to kind of streamline and make it easier to view. I also want you to notice that the message button for parents now says communication as well. Remember the attachment column in your communication report? Well, parents have the ability to send an attachment in their parent portal by clicking on this file icon up here at the top. Now, if you email them something that you want emailed back, parents can also send it directly from their email. So now they have the option, whatever works best for them. Let's talk about some important grade posting reminders. When it comes time to post final grades, it's very important that you have grades in each bucket that you should have there for quarters 1, 2, 3. And then if you've done what you needed to do, it should be simple to click that blue Use Gradebook button, and it's going to populate those grades right here on that screen for you. And you'll get your green check mark. If you're missing a grade for any student under quarters 1, 2, or 3, contact your administration so that they can help you figure out exactly what you need to do for accurate grading. And don't forget, if a student transferred within your school or within the district for quarter 4, you can always go to your gradebook reports and run that transferred student report to get their grades from their previous teacher. We do have a video that can help you with that. When you're posting grades, up until the posting window closes, you can repost as many times as you need to do so. This is really important. What's in your gradebook must match that posted grade. So if you take makeup work or you sync things over from Canvas, go back and repost your grades as often as you need to. If the posting window has closed and you do need to make a grade change request, you're going to come to that Final Grades Request Grade Changes. Now when you're here, you're going to choose the student that you need that change for. You're going to pick the correct term. And then what I want you to notice over here is it's going to show you what that current gradebook grade is. So if you try to do something that's different, it's going to immediately turn red to indicate that what you're entering does not match what's currently sitting in your gradebook. So again, it's extremely important that it does match. So once you do that, you've entered the numeric value as well as the letter grade, which you have to enter both. You cannot just think the current gradebook grade is going to sync over. So you're going to make those entries, and then you're going to have to choose a reason code, and then you can come to the top and you're able to click your red save button. Thanks for taking the time to join us. If you need any extra assistance, go ahead and submit a ticket to focus@ecsdfl.us, and we'll be happy to help.